Meet Sam. He runs a small, growing online store, and he's crushing it. He's also smart. He just spent a whole afternoon updating the passwords for his email, his bank, and his store. We're talking super strong passwords, long, random, impossible to guess. So he's safe, right? But that night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about the headlines, massive data breaches, clever hackers, and other small businesses just like his getting wiped out overnight. In a world with constant cyber threats, is one strong password really enough? The scary truth is, it's not. Think about it. A password, no matter how strong, is still just one key to your entire digital life. And keys can be lost, stolen, or copied. But what if you could add a second, virtually unpickable lock to your digital world? What if, even when a thief had your key, they still couldn't open the door? That lock is called Multi-Factor Authentication, or MFA. And it's the simple, powerful secret to actually securing your online accounts and getting some real peace of mind. That worry Sam has. We should all have it. For years, we've been told a strong password is the ultimate shield. But things have changed. Hackers today aren't just one person trying to guess password 123. They're organized groups using insane software to launch millions of attacks at once. Think of your password like the key to your house. You might have a really complex, hard-to-copy key. But what happens if a thief finds it? Or what if they trick you into giving him a copy with a scam email, what we call phishing? Or what if a company you trust gets hacked, and your key is now one of millions being sold on the dark web? Once they have that key, they can just walk right in. This is the huge weakness of only using a password. It's a single point of failure. A massive percentage of all security breaches happen because of stolen or weak passwords. For a small business owner like Sam, a single breach isn't just an inconvenience, it's catastrophic. It could mean stolen customer data, money vanishing from his bank, and a total loss of trust that could kill his business. That feeling Sam has. It's his gut telling him that one lock is a massive, unnecessary risk. And while individual users can take powerful steps to protect themselves, for enterprises managing countless assets, this is a board-level problem. At Tileris, we protect those enterprise assets right from the foundation. You can book a demo of our solution at tileris.com. But the core principle of a stronger defense starts with the very same idea, and it's something everyone can use. This is where multi-factor authentication comes in and completely changes the game. And the idea is actually super simple. Let's go back to the house. Instead of just one lock, imagine you had two different kinds of locks. A thief might pick the first one, but now they're faced with a digital keypad that needs a secret code. Even if they get that, they might need a fingerprint scan. The odds of a criminal beating all those layers are practically zero. Multi-factor authentication just means you need to prove you're you with more than one piece of evidence, more than one factor, before you get in. It's all about layered security. The first layer is your password, but the second, and sometimes third, layer is where the real power is. Even if a hacker steals Sam's password, they're immediately stopped by that second lock. They hit a brick wall because they don't have the second piece of the puzzle. This one simple step can block over 99.9% of automated account hacks. Let that sink in, over 99.9%. To really get how simple and powerful this is, let's watch what happens when Sam protects his business email. First, the one-time setup. Sam goes into his email's security settings and clicks Enable Multi-Factor Authentication. The service then asks him to link a second factor. He chooses his smartphone. This creates a trusted, digital link between his account and the phone in his pocket. Now, let's see it in action. The next time Sam logs in from a new computer, things are a little different and a lot more secure. Step 1. He enters his username and password, just like always. That's factor 1. Step 2. The system sees the password is correct, but it doesn't let him in. Instead, it triggers the second factor. A notification instantly pops up on Sam's phone. Are you trying to sign in? Step 3. Sam, who is the one logging in, just taps Approve on his phone. Step 4. Only after getting that second confirmation from the physical phone that only Sam has, does the account open. Access granted. Now, picture a hacker. They got Sam's password from a data breach and they're ready to cause chaos. They go to the login page and type it in. But what happens next? Bam! Stopped cold. The system asks for the approval from Sam's phone. The hacker doesn't have his phone. They can't get in. The best part, Sam might even get a deny notification on his phone, letting him know someone just tried to hack him. That password they worked so hard to steal is now totally useless. What makes MFA so tough to beat is that the factors have to come from different categories. Security experts break them down into 3 types. Think of it like needing a secret handshake, a special badge, and your own face to get into a top secret club. First is something you know. This is the classic factor, your password, a PIN, or the answer to a secret question. It's a secret that should only be in your head. This is the secret handshake. Second, and this is the key to MFA, is something you have. This is a physical object you actually possess. The special badge. The most common thing is your smartphone, which can get a text or run an authenticator app. It could also be a special hardware security key, a little thing that looks like a USB stick. The system knows it's you because you have this physical item. The third category is something you are. This is the cool, sci-fi stuff, biometrics. It uses your unique physical traits to prove you're you. This is your face or fingerprint. You already see it everywhere. Apple's Face ID, fingerprint scanners on phones and laptops, or even Voice ID. This factor is incredibly secure because a hacker might steal what you know or even what you have, but it's crazy hard for them to steal who you are. Real security comes from mixing at least 2 of these. A password, no, plus a code on your phone, have, is the most common setup. A password, no, plus a fingerprint scan, is another great one. By demanding proof from different categories, you build a wall that's exponentially harder to break down. When Sam goes to set up MFA, he'll see a few common options. All of them are a huge upgrade from just a password, but they aren't all created equal. First, SMS or text message codes. This is usually the default because it's so easy. You log in, and you get a text with a 6-digit code. It's convenient, but it's the least secure way to do MFA. Why? Because texts aren't encrypted and can be intercepted by really smart hackers through something called a SIM swap, where they trick your phone company into stealing your number. A much better option is an authenticator app. These are free apps like Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator, or Authy. When you set it up, the app generates a new 6-digit code every 30 seconds. So you type in your password, then open the app and type in the code you see. It's way more secure than SMS because the code never gets sent over a network where it can be stolen. Plus, it works even if your phone has no service. Next up, biometric authentication. This is just using your fingerprint or your face. It's becoming super common because it's so easy and very secure. If you use your fingerprint to unlock your phone, you're already doing it. Finally, for the highest level of security, you have physical security
Login
keys.
successful.
These are little devices you plug into your computer or tap on your phone. To log in, you just touch a button on the key. This is basically phishing proof, because even if a fake website tricks you into entering your password, the hacker can't fake you physically touching the key. For most people, and for Sam, an authenticator app is the perfect sweet spot between insane security and being easy to use. Okay, pause. We've gone over why this is a huge deal and how it works. The single most important thing you can do to protect your digital life, your business, your money, your data, is to turn on multi-factor authentication. So right after this video is over, you have one mission. Pick one critical account, your main email, your bank account, whatever. Go into the security settings, find the 2-factor or multi-factor authentication option, and turn it on. If you can, choose the Authenticator app option. It will take you less than 5 minutes, and you will have instantly made that account unbelievably more secure. Do it. Sam was right to be worried. In today's world, a password alone is like leaving your front door locked but forgetting to close all the windows. It feels safe, but it's not. By turning on multi-factor authentication, Sam added that second, super strong lock. He now has layers. He knows that even if his password gets stolen, his business and his customers are still safe behind that second wall. Now that Sam's accounts are locked down with MFA, he has a new problem. How is he supposed to remember all those unique, strong passwords he created? In our next video, we'll show you how a password manager solves that problem, acting as a secure vault for all your keys so you can have ultimate security and ultimate convenience.